There comes a moment in every life, quiet, almost invisible, where everything can change. It doesn't arrive with fireworks. It doesn't knock loudly on your door. It doesn't announce itself with certainty. Instead, it whispers. It whispers in the middle of your doubts. It whispers when you feel stuck. It whispers when you're tired of being the same person, living the same day, repeating the same excuses. And most people ignore it. But not you. Not today. Because this, right now, is that moment. The truth you've been avoiding. Let's be honest. You already know what needs to change. You know the habits that are holding you back. You know the fears you keep feeding. You know the dreams you've been postponing. It's not confusion that's stopping you. It's hesitation. It's the voice inside you that says, "What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What will people think?" But here's the truth most people never accept. Nothing changes until you do. Not your circumstances. Not your income. Not your confidence. Not your future. Everything you want is on the other side of a decision you keep delaying. The illusion of later. Later is the most dangerous word in your life. Later I'll start. Later I'll fix things. Later I'll become better. But later turns into next week. Next month. Next year. Someday. Never. And one day, you wake up and realize you've been waiting your whole life. You don't need more time. You need a moment of courage. And that moment is now. Why this moment matters. Right now, you are standing at a crossroads. One path is familiar. Stay comfortable. Avoid risk. Keep doubting. Stay average. The other path is uncertain. Take responsibility. Face fear. Build discipline. Become something more. One path feels easy but leads to regret. The other feels hard but leads to growth. And the scary part? No one is coming to choose for you. This is your life. Your decision. Your moment. You were not meant for ordinary. Deep down, you feel it. That quiet restlessness. That dissatisfaction with just okay. That voice that says, there must be more. That voice is not wrong. You were not designed to live a small life. You were not meant to settle for less. Shrink your dreams. Live in fear of judgment. You were meant to expand. To grow. To rise. But growth demands something from you. Effort. Discipline. Sacrifice. Consistency. And most importantly, action. The power of a single decision. People think success comes from big breakthroughs. It doesn't. It comes from one small but powerful decision. I will not stay the same anymore. That decision turns fear into fuel. Turns excuses into action. Turns potential into reality. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need confidence. You don't need approval. You just need to decide. Your past does not define you. Maybe you've failed before. Maybe you've started and stopped. Maybe you've made mistakes you regret. Good. That means you're human. But listen carefully. Your past is a lesson, not a life sentence. You are not your failures. You are not your bad decisions. You are not your worst days. You are what you choose next. And right now, you have a choice. Discomfort is the price of growth. Let's stop pretending growth is easy. It's not. It's uncomfortable. It will challenge you. It will stretch you. It will make you doubt yourself. There will be days when you don't feel motivated. You feel tired. You want to quit. But those are the days that matter the most. Because discipline is built when motivation disappears. And winners are not the ones who feel good all the time. They are the ones who keep going anyway. Stop waiting to feel ready. Here's a secret. You will never feel fully ready. If you wait until you feel confident, you'll wait forever. Confidence doesn't come before action. It comes because of action. You build confidence by showing up, trying again, failing and learning, refusing to quit. So stop waiting. Start moving. The cost of staying the same. Ask yourself one honest question. What happens if nothing changes? If you keep doing what you're doing? Where will you be in 1 year? 5 years? 10 years? Will you be proud? Or will you feel regret? Because staying the same has a cost. A silent cost. A painful cost. It's the cost of wasted potential. And that is one of the heaviest regrets a person can carry. You are closer than you think. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need the perfect plan. You don't need guarantees. You just need to take the next step. Not the whole journey. Just the next step. Because progress is built like this. One decision. One action. One day at a time. And before you realize it, you've changed your life. This is your turning point. Right now, something inside you is shifting. You can feel it. A mix of fear and excitement. A spark of possibility. A sense that something is about to change. That's not random. That's your moment. The moment where you stop making excuses. You take responsibility. You choose growth over comfort. This is where your new life begins. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now. Make the decision. So here it is. A simple but powerful choice. Will you stay the same? Or will you rise? Because everything changes when you decide. To take control. To act despite fear. To commit to your growth. And once you decide, there is no going back. You've made the decision. Now comes the part that separates intention from transformation. Because deciding to change your life is powerful. But proving it through action is what changes everything. The gap between knowing and doing. Most people know what they should do. They know they should wake up earlier. Work harder. Stay consistent. Stop procrastinating. But knowledge without action is useless. It doesn't matter how many motivational videos you watch. It doesn't matter how inspired you feel in this moment. If nothing changes in your behavior, nothing changes in your life. This is where most people fall apart. They feel motivated for a day, maybe a week. Then they go back to old habits. Not because they're weak, but because they never built discipline. Discipline, the real game changer. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is permanent. Motivation says, I feel like doing it. Discipline says, I'm doing it anyway. And if you want to truly change your life, you must become someone who acts regardless of how they feel. That means working when you're tired. Showing up when you don't feel like it. Staying focused when distractions call. Because success is not built on good days. It's built on the days you didn't feel like trying, but did it anyway. Your new identity starts now. Change doesn't start with actions. It starts with identity. Stop saying, I'm trying to be disciplined. I want to be successful. I hope I can change. Start saying, I am disciplined. I am consistent. I am someone who finishes what I start. Because your actions follow your identity. And your identity is shaped by what you repeatedly tell yourself, and prove through behavior. You don't become successful and then act like it. You act like it, until it becomes who you are. The power of daily habits. Big results don't come from big actions. They come from small actions done consistently. Every single day, you are either building your future or destroying it. There is no neutral. Your habits are shaping your life right now. So ask yourself, what do I do every day? Is it taking me closer to my goals? Because success is not an event. It's a routine. Focus on progress, not perfection. One of the biggest traps is perfection. Waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect plan. The perfect conditions. That moment doesn't exist. You will make mistakes. You will fail. You will have bad days. But that's not failure. Failure is quitting. Progress is messy. Growth is uncomfortable. But every step forward counts. Even the small ones. Especially the small ones. Cut the excuses, all of them. Let's be direct. Excuses are lies we tell ourselves to stay comfortable. I don't have time. I'm not ready. I'll start tomorrow. No. You have time, you're just not using it wisely. You're not ready, but you don't need to be. Tomorrow is just another excuse. If something truly matters, you find a way. If it doesn't, you find an excuse. So decide. Are you serious about your life? Or are you just interested? Because interested people make excuses. Committed people take action. Protect your energy and focus. Your environment matters. The people around you matter. The content you consume matters. If you surround yourself with negativity, laziness, distraction, you will become exactly that. But if you surround yourself with growth, discipline, ambition, you will rise. So protect your mind. Be careful what you watch, listen to, engage with. Because your mind is the foundation of everything. Consistency will change your life. You don't need to be extreme. You don't need to burn out. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Consistency beats talent, intelligence, luck. Every time. Because small effort repeated daily becomes unstoppable momentum. And momentum is powerful. Once you build it, it carries you forward. There will be doubt, keep going anyway. At some point, you will doubt yourself. You will wonder. Is this worth it? Am I good enough? What if I fail? That's normal. Everyone who has ever done something meaningful has felt that. The difference? They didn't stop. They kept going. Even when it was hard. Even when it was uncertain. Even when no one believed in them. So when doubt shows up, don't listen. Act anyway. You are responsible for your life. This is the hardest truth. But also the most powerful. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to fix your life for you. No one owes you success. It's all on you. Your results. Your habits. Your future. That might feel heavy. But it's also freedom. Because if it's your responsibility, that means it's in your control. The future is built today. Your life 1 year from now is being created today. Right now. In this moment. By what you choose to do next. Not what you think. Not what you plan. But what you do. So ask yourself. What action will I take today that my future self will thank me for? Then do it. No excuses. No delay. This is where most people quit. Right here. After the motivation fades. After reality sets in. After it starts feeling hard. This is where most people go back to their old life. But not you. Not this time. Because you understand something now. This is the process. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to test you. It's supposed to push you. And if you keep going, you will come out stronger. Your life is waiting. There is a version of you. More confident. More successful. More disciplined. More fulfilled. That version of you already exists. But it's waiting. Waiting for you to show up. Waiting for you to take action. Waiting for you to become it. The only thing standing in the way is what you do next. Final message: don't go back. After reading this, you have two choices. Close this, and go back to your old habits. Take action, and start changing your life. That's it. No middle ground. No, maybe later. This is your moment. The moment that changes everything. So don't waste it. Don't ignore it. Don't delay it. Start now. Do something, right now. Not later. Not after thinking. Now. Write your goal. Take the first step. Remove one bad habit. Build one good habit. Just start. Because the moment you take action, you prove to yourself you are no longer the same person. This is your moment. Don't let it pass.